Thank you very much, Master of Ceremony. Honorable Richard Maru, Governor Powes Parkop, both of you done a tremendous job. Congratulations. Very impressed yesterday and also today. Andrew Carrier, Vice President, World Indigenous Business Forum. Welcome to Papua New Guinea. I'm very impressed with Ron Solomon, American Indigenous People of America, and Ron Campbell from Canada. Wow, very interesting. Very interesting presentation. Thank you very much. I want to talk about Papua New Guinea, indigenous people of Papua New Guinea. You already had. Yesterday, you saw all the cultures on display. I want to share a little bit about Papua New Guinea business, especially those of us with, associated with oil and gas development. We are special in a way that our forefathers, especially our founding father, Somare, and his team, secured the land for us. So we are land owners. We are not only indigenous people, but we are land owners. We own the land. We own our culture, our inheritance, our village, our home, our waters, our mountain, our resources. That is why we are special. I feel for you, Ron Solomon. You are fighting an uphill battle to get yourself recognized on your own land, and that's the big challenge we have. All right, so my presentation is going to be about how the indigenous landowners got ourselves together and try to enter into business using our cultural context, our cultural way of sharing, our cultural way of doing things, and then try to match it with the modern way of doing business. So Trans Wonderland Limited, some of you might get confused, especially Ron Campbell, with your Canada's Wonderland.
Hey, that's right.
Or Alice in Wonderland. Okay, well, our Wonderland is inherited from Papua Wonderland. The early exploration. Early explorer named Jack Heights, he actually went through the villages that is affected by the shareholders of Trans Wonderland. So that's why we gave the name Trans Wonderland. I am an indigenous man. At the age of 4, I left my mother's house and went and lived with my father. He taught me how to groom my hair, weave my armband, make my bilum, and train myself to be a holy man. So I am groomed to be a holy man, not a company executive. Somehow I am here, I don't know. But what happened to my hair? And that's the hair I've grown when I was a young man. So pioneering business is a challenge for us. As a holy man, trying to understand the business and the doing business, it has been a journey for us. It has been a journey for us. At the age of 6, I attended my school. Because my father came back from Karkar Island, and then after his corporate labor engagement, And he came back and he said, you have to go to school. For the first time, he showed me, I saw a plane, MAF, plane flew over, and I said, maybe that's a big dragonfly. And he said, oh, that's balus. That is balus. If you school hard, then one day you will sit in that plane. And that was my motivation. At the age of 10, PNG got its first independence, 1975. I am 10 years older than Papua New Guinea. That is my story. Rest is history. Rest is history. So, when we were in our housemen, they tell us stories about our prophecies. Gigira light table, everlasting flame. In the mountains of Gigira. One day it will light up, and it will light up Kupapara, which is Pogara, and it will light up the land of many colored men. I think, that's the LNG. China, Taiwan, Japan, many colored men. And it will light up the middle land. I never knew that our guests will come down to Port Moresby and light up Central Province. It was prophesied, it will light up the middle land. That was the prophecy we've lived with. It was our bedtime story. It was our legend. The Kurubus have their story too. Kurubu were together. The man who opens and shuts the dirty waters of Kurubu. Kurubu is Kutubu. In our language, Kurubu is Kutubu. Mud is man. Mud is oil, so it was prophesied about opening and shutting down the oil taps. So empowered by this prophecy, the sons and daughters of Gigira Laitabo and Kurubu were together, came together, and we established Wonderland. That will be my story. And that is my story. How we started, how we've grown, what has protected our company, our corporate governance systems and structure that protected our company to where it is today. I want to pay tribute to those people who helped us and invested into the future. So I want to start with our vision. We started with one simple vision, that is to develop an integrated transportation and logistics business in Papua New Guinea. We have never deviated from that vision. 14 years on, we are still on track. Who are the shareholders? The Papuan Wonderland expedition, the land that Jack Height covered, he explored, are really the shareholders of Wonderland. 10,000 shareholders. We cover 4 provinces, 9 ethnic groups, and 7 petroleum development licenses, and 28 companies. The brownfield are the Kutubu. The sons and daughters of Kurubu were together. Moran, Kutubu, Abu Foy, Lower Foy, and then the other 50% are the sons and daughters of Gigira Lighted. I'm going to move fast. Wonderland started on the 12th of June 2009. 17 trucks, 80 employees, 2.4 million kina in share collection from those 28 companies, and 11 million loan from all centers. we pay that money back with interest. Trucking, we have over 300 trucks operating along the Highlands Highway, 800 kilometers, supporting both ExxonMobil and oil sheds. We have offices in Port Moresby, in Ley, in Mount Hagen, in Mendi, in Goroka. We got VLOs, we have guest houses, we have people working every day, 24 hours, delivering cargo to produce oil and gas. TWL Data is our company based in Australia. We fly over, we take imagery, LiDAR, provide that service for all clients, including Queensland state government. That's my Dragonfly. Our plane fitted with LiDAR and camera. We have carried out work in Australia, in Papua New Guinea, New Caledonia, American Samoa, Micronesia, in Guam. We do work for Australian defense and American defense, especially surveying airports and seaports. These are some of the imagery we take. We also provide some services in Papua New Guinea as well. We've just flown over, we work Vanimo Road. We've just done Bougainville Copper Mine. And so this technology is available, and our partners, we can pretty much, do this work, anywhere in the world, I can move my plane. TWL Logistics feel this is really specialized in project logistics. We don't want to compete with steamships, but we do provide specialized boats for survey work, for project logistics, supporting drilling, offshore development, and deep water survey work. So that's what we've been doing. We also do in field, because one boat can take about 300,000 liters. So really, within our organization, we are able to supply enough field to do that. So we got about 60 customers. Is increasing in Port Moresby and in Ley. Pentrans. We partner with Pentagon Freight Services. Pentagon is a British, England-based, London-based company. They have about 80 offices around the world, and we do freighting with them. We also have Sarans PNG. Sarans is more in crane supply, engineered logistics, and heavy haulage. These are some of the technology we can bring to Papua New Guinea. Some of the equipment we can bring into PNG to basically support. And then we have TWL Energy Ventures, which is oil and gas. We have these licenses in the Western Province, which we have taken over from Maran Energy, and these are fields that we need to develop. Some are in the courts. Just last week, Minister of Petroleum a few weeks ago gave us the clearance to develop PDL-10, which is Stanley Field, and we will be doing small-scale LNG out of Kionga to provide PNG market. History about some of our customers. TWL as a company, 1 kina per share, we've increased to 40 kina per share. These are our directors, corporate governance, Every year we have our AGM. I'm running fast now. Every year we have our AGM. This is 2021 AGM in Ley. This is just last week. We had our 2022 AGM. In that AGM, we pay dividends, we present our audited accounts, we provide our operational report. We bring all our joint venture partners in. They give, they tell our shareholders what they're doing. Our joint ventures are 50-50. No one is more powerful than the other. We do 50-50. Any issues, we discuss it, and we go through arbitration process if we need to. Otherwise, we resolve issues at the board level. Business is simple. We create opportunity, we make money, and we share dividends. Just last week, for 2020-2023, we got our award from Santos. We scored 100% compliance, which is everything. I want to pay tribute to some of my executives, former executives, who have made TWL possible to bring it to where it is today. As many company executives in this country, we've got to make some life-changing decisions. And Peter Borden, Phil Colwell, and they made some life-changing decisions for us to give us the money and to really bring TWL this far. Investing in the future. Taking back PNG, we believe that the real essence of taking back PNG is to build a good, sustainable legacy that we pass on to our younger generation. We employ over 800 employees. We are creating generational wealth. We are creating generational wealth. We are empowering our people. We are expanding the middle class. My shareholders are busy beating the sago and planting the cacao, but we are creating the company for Papua New Guinea. Over 800 employees provide bread and butter on the table for Papua New Guineans. And so I really want, there's so much, people talking about the jealousy and, these guys, these are landowners doing this, doing that, but we're building company for PNG. We are employing Papua New Guineans. We are creating generational wealth. We're building homes. We're educating children. We're empowering our people. And therefore, we need to support our companies. And that is the only way we're going to progress. Thank you.